Greetings, Kelly Poulos here, coming to you from my home in Northern California, just north of San Francisco. Let me begin by saying a warm hello to all of my friends there in Southeast Asia. I've been coming there for more than 20 years. I've been to Singapore, KL, and Jakarta many times. I love the diversity there. I love all the different cultures. I love all the different food, but most of all, I love the people. And I miss you, and I hope someday soon to be able to come back to Southeast Asia. I'm excited today to talk about a webinar that's coming up on August 15th and August 22nd. Myself, Sari, Marsden, and Tini, Fadzilla, and I think many of you probably know about those two remarkable leaders, will be conducting a webinar called Leading in Times of Change, and boy, is that relevant. As Bob Dylan so eloquently said, the times, they are a-changing. But before I talk specifically about the webinar, for those of you that don't know me, let me tell you a little bit about me and my background. I'm an international management consultant. I'm a performance coach and the co-author of the best-selling book, Secrets to Winning, written by myself and Emily Liu, and now translated into 4 languages. We're very proud of it. My career spanned more than 40 years, and during that time I have consulted with, coached, and trained thousands of entrepreneurs, managers, and executives. And I've logged, and I counted this, in excess of 55,000 hours of coaching and consulting. That is a lot of talking. My clients include small business and big business, but they have one thing in common. Yes, they want to succeed professionally. Yes, they want their businesses to thrive and grow. And they want to live a deeply meaningful life. In my practice, we call that a game worth playing. I personally became interested in leadership as a young manager. I was a pretty good manager. I had a good team, but they were not a great team. And I was compelled then, and I'm compelled now, to always lift the bar to achieve excellence. And so I became a student of leadership, and I studied the impact of leadership on performance with the very best teachers and coaches from around the world. I went out of my way to find and get to know other leaders that I admired, and they were kind and generous, and they mentored me. And I practiced and applied diligently, day in, day out, week in, week out, what I had learned. As a result of that, I achieved some exhilarating success and some heartbreaking failure. Because if you're committed to something great, both things will happen. It's a matter of knowing how to lead through failure. It's a matter of knowing how to lead after success. Over time, my own distinctions and practices emerged. And those are the ones that we documented in our book, Secrets to Winning. In this stage of my life, my passion is contributing to the next generation of leaders in the world. I am so very hopeful about the future and the world in your hands. We are in what I believe to be a historical moment. Internationally, we are facing complex and challenging circumstances. It is not business as usual. In times of challenge and change, leadership is what makes all the difference. In my practice, leader is not a title. Leadership is a way of relating to others that creates a possibility for us to achieve a shared commitment. During the seminar, I'll share with you the language of leadership. What are the distinctions, the conversations that inspire and forward action, no matter what the circumstances are? I will reveal to you the single most important decision you will make as a leader, the one that dictates everything. We'll talk about how do you lead people from compliance, meaning if you tell them to do something, they do it, but there's no real initiative over there. How do you lead someone from compliance to commitment? How do you lead a team from compliance to commitment. There is an enormous difference between the way a person in compliance takes action and the way a sincerely committed person takes action. So if you're a seasoned leader, what I say to you is take off the black belt, put on the white belt. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. On the other hand, if you feel that your leadership capacity needs to expand, there really is no more effective thing you could do than to come and be a part of a group of like-minded people committed to learning and growing. As I said earlier, joining me will be these two remarkable leaders and coaches, Tini, Fadzilla, and Sari, Marsden, three vastly different generations with probably varying points of view. But we share one thing, and it's the same for all three of us, which is we are compelled by and committed to contributing to. I'm going to end with this quote. In times of change, learners inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. Eric Hoffer, author and philosopher. Come, join us. Let's learn and grow together. Hope to see you there.